One Show's Alex Jones steps out with husband Charlie Thomson after fearing being replaced while on maternity leave. She spoke about the pressure she faced adjusting to motherhood when she welcomed longed-for son Teddy in a candid interview earlier this week. And Alex Jones was supported by her doting husband Charlie Thomson as she left BBC studios in central London after filming The One Show on Thursday. The TV presenter, 41, seemed in good spirits as she stepped out after revealing she feared she would be replaced if she stayed on maternity leave for too long. The One Show host, who returned to work just 3 months after giving birth to baby Teddy in January 2017, looked stunning in a floral top and cropped loose-fitting jeans. Stepping out in bold red boots, the Welsh star kept the cold weather at bay by slipping a pale pink coat over her shoulders. The brunette beauty styled her cropped locks with a middle parting, and opted for natural makeup and a slick of bright red lipstick to frame her pretty features. Staying close to her husband as they left the studios, the presenter wrapped her arm around his as they walked side by side. Alex's insurance broker husband was suited and booted for the occasion, as he walked out in a grey two-piece, pink button-up shirt and black brogues. Thanks to his close-cropped beard and raven locks, which were brushed to the side, the star's beau looked ruggedly handsome as he walked alongside her. Alex and Charlie tied the knot at Cardiff Castle on New Year's Eve in 2015, before welcoming baby Teddy in January 2017. Speaking during an appearance on ITV1's Lorraine on Thursday, Alex said she now has regrets over how quickly she returned to work after having her son. The TV presenter said she wishes she had waited at least 5 months because it would have given her more time to bond with her baby. Fearing her bosses would replace her, Alex admitted to host Christine Lampard, "I think women find it hard to be able to admit that they want to go back to work and that they are going to go back a bit earlier than everyone thinks is acceptable. It's okay to say I like my job and I want to continue doing it while I'm a mother. You've worked very hard to get where you are. Anyone who respects their job, they are scared about someone stepping in and doing it better. It is a worry. People expect you to say the baby is the most important. And of course it is, but side by side you still want to be the same person you were before. You'll never be exactly the same, of course. I think it's okay to say, yes, I'm going to go back to work." She said, "I went back a bit too soon. Before you have a baby you don't really understand how it's going to change you. I made promises that were a sort of unrealistic. 3.5 months was very early. But we made it work. In hindsight, 5.5 months would have been better. But you don't know before going off on maternity." The One Show presenter, who gave birth to her first child at age 39, also spoke on Lorraine about her new book Ringing It, where she revealed that she was close to depression as she struggled to breastfeed her son. Presenter Christine, who is filling in for regular host Lorraine, said, "Alex, you said in the book, you were close to depression." The brunette then replied, "Yeah. There was so much pressure when I was trying to breastfeed. All you want to do is keep this little human alive. There is too much pressure on women to breastfeed. It was painful. It was so painful. I'd be in tears, and nobody tells you that beforehand." In the end Charlie went out and got a bottle of formula, and said, "You're trying your best but we need to feed Ted." And in the end it did get better. "I didn't want to stop. If that conversation was a bit more out in the open, it would be better." She added, "Parenthood is joyous and incredible, but sometimes it is hard and difficult. Sometimes you don't want to be a parent. It is a roller coaster." The former Strictly Come Dancing star also spoke about her 12-hour labor with Teddy, which saw her rushed to the emergency unit afterwards, as well as praising her husband Charlie, who she wed in 2015. She said, "I think people forget how traumatic it can be for dads. Charlie was an immense birthing partner. He came through more than I can tell you. We got through it together. As soon as he came out, my maternal instinct kicked in. The job was done. But Charlie didn't know what to expect. Suddenly I was in the emergency room. There was a team of doctors. He was left holding this new little baby. He was thinking, is she gonna make it? Am I gonna be a single dad?" For the first 8 weeks, it took him a while to adjust. He was meant to be a dad, it's his calling. Men can only be supportive bystanders. We forget how difficult it is for the men. Charlie loved him from the word go. Dads have to work harder, for women it comes more naturally.